Hi Taurus, welcome in to your reading. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, so let's see what's going on here for you guys. This lovely final week of October. We're getting into North American Halloween week. All right, let's see what's going on here. What's popping here from my Taurus, please? What's the situation? Who am I reading for? First card out, the Emperor, which is Aries energy. This is somebody that usually in Tarot is represented by a father figure, a mentor, or some of you, it could be an Aries you're dealing with. Others of you, it's just a boss, somebody that's larger than life, somebody who creates empires. They're a big deal. Now, let's see what's going on. Sometimes they could also represent you being a leader and you're leading something. Three of Wands, Eight of Swords. Being stuck, waiting for something from this person, basically. When I see all three together in combination, you are mentally stuck right now. Here you are, Eight of Swords, right? And over here, you're thinking to yourself how I don't got options. So I have to wait and see what I'm going to do. And it's all to do with this individual, this Emperor right here. The bottom of the deck, though, I do see a Six of Swords. For me, the Six of Swords is usually when I'm mentally disengaging from something, but I'm also going into something that's a little bit easier, a little bit smoother, not as difficult for me. All right. I do see some wish fulfillment back there, so that's cool. What is coming towards my Taurus, please? Strength card, which is Leo energy. Ooh. The Wheel of Fortune, which is Sagittarius energy, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You are resisting something, but you are going to you are going to receive a second chance or a second opportunity here with someone or something, to make sure that A, you learn this life lesson, B, that, you know, no stone is left unturned, or C, altogether, it's just luck on your side, and it's finally moving your life forward out of stagnation, out of being stuck. Yeah, look at the bottom of the deck, you have another card of bringing you back to your balance, your center peace, your center balance. But it looks like you are resisting from investing somewhere, investing in a person, investing in a relationship, investing in an individual, a job, a project, financially, whatever it is. There's a hesitation. And it's something that you've already dealt with in your past. So you know this already. It's someone you've already dealt with, or a thing that you've already dealt with. That's why you have the Wheel of Fortune here. So it's kind of like pushing you forward. Now, let me see. What's the surprise here for Taurus? What is it they absolutely can't imagine, they don't see coming their way? Total shock and awe, surprise. What should they be prepared for? High Priestess, Pisces energy. Three of Pentacles. What? Okay, guys, let me just tell you what these cards are, and then I'm going to pause to blow my nose because I've been sneezing nonstop. Three of Pentacles sometimes represents third-party situation. Other times it just means a collaboration, meaning like at work with a team. But you have the High Priestess, which is like the card of not talking to somebody. Like, here is somebody that you're either A, trying to collaborate with, but you're not really on talking terms, or you're having a third-party situation because somebody here is not talking to you, or you're not talking to them. It's also the card of intuition. So we'll see. You're intuitively doing something here. So you're not speaking any kind of truth. It's like, you know, when there's an elephant in the room, but you don't discuss it, but you're both aware of it, that it's there. All right, so when we clarify, we'll see what that's all about. Just give me 1 second, guys. All right, let's continue and see what's going on here. What's the advice here for Taurus, please? I don't know, something doesn't have you thrilled. You're not really happy about something because you have the Four of Cups. And the Nine of Swords in reverse. So this is sometimes a runner-chaser dynamic. Sometimes it's unrequited love. But you have the Nine of Swords, which is like stressing possibly. So saying, look, stop stressing over this situation. It's going to work its way out. But with the Four of Cups in your advice position, it's also saying you have a lot of shit in your life to be, you know, happy for. There's a lot of abundance here for you. Or whatever the universe is offering you, it was meant for you. So maybe you need to take a second look at that. So let me try to say this more clearer. All right, here's you pining over this loss. In the doorway is spirit, and they're holding a cup for you. Cups are emotions and feelings. That cup is full. But when these cups are dropped and they're drained and there's nothing there for you, but there's something for you right here, you're just not looking at it. You're too busy stressed and having anxiety with all these daggers in your head at night, saying you need to release that. Because if you don't, you're not going to be fulfilled in the way that you should. You won't see the magic in something new coming towards you. Which is good, because you know what? At some point, I think this might click in for you, Taurus. Because at the bottom of the deck, I see the Page of Wands, which tells me at some point later on, you're going to get curious over something or someone. And when we do that as human beings, we usually travel down that path. We usually travel down that road. That's why you have this little page here who's looking down a road. But on the road is a little salamander. The little salamander represents protection. It represents a little bit of luck. So it's like the little salamander is trickling little breadcrumbs for you to follow. All right, we'll see. What's the outcome of the week? All right, I have a water sign here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It does not have to be, but this person here is emotionally mature. They're emotionally available. Sorry, I saw a leaf there that caught my eye. I'm like, see? It just like fell in my hand. I don't know what possessed me to do that right now, but that's what it feels like. It feels like you're letting go, or, you know, a leaf is falling away from you. But the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person they don't have to be a water sign. These are the type of individuals that they're emotionally mature and available. They're ready for relationships. They can have those tough conversations with you, Taurus. But you're single. You're like, oh, that's cool. That's cool. I'm just to sit here, read my book, enjoy my, you know, peaches under my peach tree. But here's what's interesting. At the bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is vindication and validation. That's usually when somebody I'm not talking to comes back and calls me and talks to me. Now I feel good. Now I feel acknowledged. So it looks like maybe that's what's happening here with someone else. All right, let's continue. Let's see what's going on here. This poor tree, I gotta get it some water, and I gotta get it some sunlight. My beautiful money tree. Okay, let's see what's going on here, guys, for you. I'm going to get a neon sign in hot pink. Sorry, I know it's a little tacky, but I feel like I need an element for every element, like earth and fire and, you know, air and water. So I'm collecting soon. But the crystals also represent a lot of that kind of energy. Okay. Well, I feel like it's more earth again. But anyway, Three of Wands and the Chariot, Cancer. Interesting. Knight of Wands. You might have had a fling or a one-night stand or something casual that was in and out. But you're remaining steadfast. You're remaining focused on your agenda, your path, whatever it is that you're doing. But you're also waiting for something because you're kind of stuck. What is this casual thing? This is non-committal. At the bottom of the deck, I know you're holding on to something. A job, money, a person, a relationship. You're hanging on. Four of Pentacles. I think you're about to bounce soon, though. Because I think you're not that you're at your wit's end, but you're like at the end of your rope, I guess. You're like, this is it. Strength. Seven of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune, please. So there is somebody potentially new here, but I think you're hesitating on, you know, investing in them and moving on with them because maybe you're waiting or to give a chance to somebody else from your past. I'm not sure, but you're definitely curious with this Page of Wands here. Let's continue and see what's going on here. Ace of Swords. You're about to have some truths. You're about to put your cards on the table, have a conversation here with somebody. And I don't know, maybe you're curious to see if you have this conversation, what's going to happen, what are they going to say, what are they going to do. But the universe is actually making a plan to give you that opportunity and that chance so your life can move forward. Yeah, Five of Cups. This is guilt. This is regret. This is loss, wishing you said something or did something because now so much fucking time has gone by that to go back to it is just too weird. For some of you, I don't know why I feel that way. It's what it is. Anyway, yeah, because of the High Priestess. You're not talking to somebody. The High Priestess and the Three of Pentacles. Page of Cups. This is texting. So the collaborating part is you texting somebody or just putting small little feelers out there. Of course, this doesn't have to be you. When we do readings like this, there's multiple energies on the table, especially when you see a lot of pages or knights, like court cards. So it goes to say that this could be the other person. If it's not you, it's them. Somebody here is acting like a page. Either they're far younger than you, more immature than you, or the action itself is small. What's small? It's text messaging. It's like, tell my friend this, because you're actually not talking. So the collaborating part is sending out feelers to somebody you're hanging on to. This is interesting. This is in the position you don't see coming your way. So maybe this is something like where you're saying to yourself, like, over my fucking dead body, will I ever contact them again? Hell to the no. But then, I don't know, maybe you think about it and you do it. Or it's them. Four of Cups and the Nine of Swords in reverse. There we go. Wow. Okay. There is some regret over here, somebody from the past. Like, I feel like, you know what it feels like? No stone left unturned, but it was left unturned. It feels like all your bases were uncovered. So the fact that you never closed that chapter properly haunts you or bothers you in some kind of way. Again, flip, it could be them. But we're in your advice position, and I have two aces here, but one is reversed, and it's along with the Emperor, okay? So we started your reading as your situation with the Emperor, correct? And now in your advice position, here they are again. So all of your advice goes back to dealing with this individual, even though I know with this King of Cups, there's someone else in the backdrop. Now let's talk about these two aces. These are my two favorite aces, my two very favorite. But I don't like when one of these are inverted, which is the Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to put it in a perspective because there's thousands of you where it can be work or love related. When it's an ace is inverted, it means that there's a failure to launch it. It also depends on the element. This happens to be a pentacle. So a new job offer, a new promotion, starting a relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, that's solid because the pentacles are materialistic. They're in our 3D world. Touch it, go to the bank, cash it, it's there. Now, Ace of Cups, which is upright, is a fresh new start in love. Okay? This is the beginning of something new that you will love to do at work. But it's mostly represented by new love. And this could be in the form of a new romantic partner, a brand new child in your life, or a brand new something that you're happy to embrace. But it's in the advice position. So you are being offered a brand new love by someone new, and there's a failure to launch this thing to make it solid. Why? And I think it's because you are hesitating, Taurus, because there's something back there you didn't complete or finish or close. So we'll see, because of the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. But it's telling you in your advice position, I, Spirit, Universe, God, Allah, your ancestors, whoever, whatever you believe in, I'm giving you this brand new thing. It's an opportunity. Flow with it. But the Emperor's there. That could be your past person, or this is somebody who's on the brain. So you had a failure to launch, possibly, potentially, with this Emperor. Is that right? And now the universe is giving you a brand new person? Or is this your brand new person, the Emperor? You had an opportunity of something. It didn't work out. Now I'm giving you something brand new. Take it and run with it. Don't stress. Don't have anxiety. Look at this as abundant. Okay. Outcome, please. Okay. I always do romance oracle cards because the extended readings are only about love. And then we'll do another oracle card from abundance, angels of abundance. And then the little unicorns too. I'm bringing the unicorns back. Five of Pentacles, being left out in the cold, or a job loss, or a financial hit, or feeling lonely. The Tower. Thank God these shitty cards are the clarifiers, because this means it's already done with. You already went through the worst. This is a collapse. This is a job loss for real. This is a relationship that you broke up, or it ended, or there was a huge fight, or your world was upended. The Fool. Oh my God, a lot of major arcanas. This is an Aries card. But also, it is taking a leap of faith and a risk and leaving and being on your own instead of being committed to something or someone, which I could see because of the Nine of Pentacles. An Eight of Swords, feeling stuck, not knowing what to do. It's not more like you don't know what to do. It is and it isn't. Right now, you think you're stuck. You're just not making that choice. We all have choices. You're just not making it. What you're making are reasons to yourself as to not, do something. But you are going to take a risk very soon with the Fool card being there. But overall, they're clarifying this individual, this water sign, and you being single or independent. Romance angels, what's going on here for Taurus, please, in regards to their love life? Well, everything I basically said, retreat. You're retracting your energy. I can feel it in the cards. Look, in the extended, we're obviously going to deep dive on unrequited love because we discussed this in your advice position, the unrequited love. We'll put more cards and we'll get a little bit more deeper into that situation. But angels of abundance, what say you here from my Taurus, please, in regards to finances or anything else they deem as abundant, which is health, wealth, love, and etc. Taurus, please. You got quiet retreat, which is what we just literally saw. Isn't it crazy sometimes how like all the cards align? Always. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. I love when cards just all link up like that, don't you? Let's see what the little funny unicorns want to say. Guys, take these cards with a grain of salt. They're more fun and funny than they are like serious. So don't get crazy on me with these little unicorns because they could be a little fucked up. Okay. What you want to say to Taurus, Spirit? What you want to say to Taurus? Don't fucking force it. It was upright in the deck. Allow that shit to come to you. But anyway, the card that fell out is fuck. Shit's about to get real. You need people around you. You need your people around you. I'm just going to show you the card. Is that funny? All right, guys. The extended. I'll see you over there, my members. And everyone else, I'll see you next week.